Hey everybody, how is it going? I want to show you guys my updated brand new Spider-Man room tour collection video. I do videos like this once a year and I want to showcase this might be my final collection video because it's going to showcase the entire room because pretty much everything is here. And without further ado, hope you enjoy it. So let's start. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay guys, now before we get into the room, we have to figure out how we get into the room. So this is the front door to my room. It has a classic Spider-Man face picture up there. This basically means you're about to enter the room of the number one Spider-Man fan. That's me. So this is the main entrance to my room. Okay guys, now we're inside the room. Now on the side of the wall I have some Spider-Man posters. I have a Spider-Man poster from Marvel Spider-Man 2. Then up here I have a Spider-Man poster from the 90s cartoon, which I love. Then I have the MTV Spider-Man poster up there, my favorite Spider-Man show. And then up there I have a poster from Spider-Man Back in Black, looking beautiful. And then on the side, and then on the back door, I have this comic picture of Spider-Man 3. This is one of my favorite posters in my room. I love it. It's very beautiful. And up there I have various posters of Spider-Man from annual number 1, a classic Spidey picture from the Unlimited cartoon, the Raimi Spider-Man 3 film, the death of Captain Stacy, and of course Symbiote Spider-Man up there. Then on the side of the other wall we have a Marvel Spider-Man 2 Symbiote poster up here. Then over here I have a Symbiote poster from the 90s cartoon. This one looks amazing. I really like this poster. Then up there I have a picture from Brand New Day and Spectacular Spider-Man, of course, being two of the best Spider-Man stories and shows of all time. Then over here I have a poster from Spider-Man Far From Home. Now Far From Home is my least favorite Spider-Man film, but the poster is still cool. Then I have a Spider-Man PS4 poster looking great on my wall. Then I have an Into the Spider-Verse from Peter B. Parker, I believe. Then over here I have a picture from Spider-Man Kraven's Last Hunt where Spider-Man is rising from the grave, which looks beautiful. Then up there I have a Spider-Man 2 poster that's framed on my wall. Then I have another one from the movie where he's swinging around NYC. Then I have a No Way Home poster featuring Toby, Andrew, and Tom. Then I have a poster from Spider-Man 1 looking beautiful. And then I have a poster from Spider-Man Homecoming, which looks beautiful as well. Then over here is my Spider-Man lamp up there with the spider symbol, and then hanging from the lamp is an Ultimate figure which looks beautiful, and that's a picture from my childhood that when I went to New York City, looking beautiful. Then over here I have a Spider-Man 2 movie poster, and then over here is just the main Spider-Man poster written Spider-Man from the Raimi movies. And then over here I have the MTV Spider-Man New Animated Series poster. I love that poster. And then over here is my Spider-Man figure. Where you enter my room, you get a warm welcome from Spider-Man from the 2017 cartoon show. I love this figure. The show might be bad, but the figure is amazing. The figure. Then I have Spider-Man bags over there. And then on the second floor, I have a picture from Spider-Man from the Raimi movies, looking beautiful. And then behind the Raimi movies are my various collection of Spider-Man hats. And then down there I have some Spider-Man lunch boxes as well. I have a Spider-Man magazine, and then also at the bottom I have a Venom figure looking dope. And then over here is my collection of my Spider-Man table filled with Spider-Man toys. We have action figures, we have money holders, we got statues, we got Peter, Miles, the symbiote suit, the Iron Spider suit, and various other figures looking beautiful. And then down here underneath the table is where I keep my Spider-Man headphones with my Spider-Man diary, my mug, my stationery kit, my SM1 mask, my Ultimate figure, and some various Spider-Man books in there as well. Then on the side of the table is an Amazing Spider-Man 1 figure looking beautiful. Then over here is my Spider-Man bed with a Spider-Man 3 bed sheet, an Ultimate Spider-Man blanket, Spider-Man plushies, umbrella, and various different pillows looking beautiful. And then on this side of the bed we have our massive collection of Spider-Man posters ranging from Spider-Man 3, Spider-Verse, No Way Home, Web of Shadows, various comic posters, Spider-Man PS4, Spider-Man 3, into the Spider-Geddon, the 90s show, Amazing Spider-Man 2, the death of Jean DeWolf, death of Captain Stacy, and so on. And then over here is my other stack of Spider-Man comics on the side of my bed, like Alien Reality, Crisis on Campus, the Raimi movies, Return of the Sinister Six, Clone Saga, The Picture in Rain, 200, Classic, PS4, Web of Shadows, Spider-Man 2. This is on the side of my bed. Now up there is a classic Spider-Man poster from one of his earlier days, along with the symbiote one. I think that's from the Ultimate Comics. I can't really tell, but I think it is. And then over here is my Spider-Man clock. A lot of people think it's a mask, but it's actually a clock. It's taped up there, looking beautiful. And then over here I have another symbiote poster with a classic poster. And then I have some Spider-Man posters from the Raimi movies that my friends at LSE made for me. And then over here is my Spider-Man curtain. A lot of people think this is a blanket, but it's actually a tapestry, and it looks beautiful. And then down here is my collection of Spider-Man movies and cartoons. I have the Marvel Spider-Man Hostile Takeover novel, which I love reading once in a while. Then I have the Raimi movies, various Spider-Man cartoons. I have Venom. We got a Spider Robot. We got the Far From Home figure, and of course we got Miles Morales from Across the Spider-Verse, looking awesome. And this is the Spider-Man mat, which looks great. Now over here is my collection of Spider-Man comics in my Spider-Man basket with some Spider-Man bobbleheads. You can see the one from Spider-Man PS4, and you can see a one from the Avengers movies, shooting his web, which looks great. And speaking of webs, and then behind them is where I keep my Spider-Man web shooters, my missile launcher, and my actual Spider-Man web shooter, which needs a charge. And then up here is my stack of Spider-Man comics, ranging from Amazing Fantasy all the way up till Brand New Day. Then I have some books back there. I have annual number of Spider-Man 3. I have the encyclopedia. I have a SM1 MCU figure up there. And then over here is my Spider-Man posters. More posters. Spider-Man 2 looking beautiful. Ultimate Spider-Man Total Mayhem, my favorite Android Spider-Man game. Ultimate Spider-Man the poster. I mean, that's from Marvel Spider-Man, sorry. And then another one up here. And then up here is a Marvel Spider-Man 2 poster along with a classic poster up there. And then over here is my collection is another poster from the Raimi movies and Soaked in Rain. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man 1 poster, Spider-Man 3's poster, Amazing Spider-Man 2's poster, Raimi Spider-Man poster, Spider-Man PS4, the 90s cartoon, Web of Shadows, I think. Then I have a poster that's framed, looking beautiful. I got this when I was in SF. And then I have a PS4 black suit poster. I have a Todd Farland Spider-Man story poster up there. And then over there is the black Spider-Man lamp with a symbiote figure hanging from the lamp. Looks classic. Then I have the Raimi Spider-Man poster. Then we have a classic one. Then we have an Amazing Spider-Man 1 poster, Black Spider-Man Back in Black poster, Amazing Spider-Man 2 poster. Now over here is my Spider-Man chair with an SM1 Mark II Spider-Man suit figure looking beautiful. I have my various jackets over there. I have a Spider-Man mask hanging from the chair. Then I have my Spider-Man plushie over there, and that's my computer setup, my laptop with all the Spider-Man games on it. Because yes, I have all the games on console, but I also have them on emulation, which is pretty cool. Some headphones over there, listen to music. And then over here I have a Spider-Man figure from the PS1 games looking beautiful. That's the chair setup. Looks great. And then this is the Spider-Man beanbag. Yeah, I bet you've never seen that at someone's room tour collection video. And then over here behind the bag is the TV setup with all the Spider-Man video game consoles that we have a PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS5 with Miles, Peter, and a Spider-Man from Captain America Civil War sitting there with a bedsheet on it. But it looks pretty cool. And now this is the Spider-Man controller setup where you have Spider-Man figures from the Disney Infinity games. We have classic Spidey, Symbiote Spidey, Venom, and classic Spidey again with all the controllers connected there. Looks pretty cool. Okay guys, moving on. That is my Spider-Man cupboard over there with stickers for Peter, Miles, Venom, and another one featuring both of them. Now guys, when you open the cupboard, this is my cupboard. On the top floor I have the Spider-Man vault that I keep up there. It looks beautiful. That's where I keep it. Then I have a Spider-Man trophy. I have a cap, some collectibles, hoodies, and stuff like that. Then I also have a Spider-Man picture from Spider-Man 3 with half red, half black, looking beautiful. Various different shirts and costumes, and a symbiote one, a classic one, and of course at the bottom are my two hoodies for Peter, Miles, and of course my classic suit and my Miles Morales suit. That is the cupboard, and it looks beautiful. Okay guys, now these are the Spider-Man drawers. If you open drawer number 1, and you will be treated with, boom, various Spider-Man masks ranging from black, red, classic, PS4, Miles, the human spider, the Spider-Sense suit, the 2099 suit, the symbiote suit, and so on. That is what's in drawer number 1. Now if you close drawer number 1 and open drawer number 2, drawer number 2 just has a stack of Spider-Man covers ranging from the Sega games, the GBA game, the DS games, the PSP games, and yeah, they all look great. They're all mixed up, but that's how I keep them. And then in drawer number 3, being the last one, are various Spider-Man comics ranging from Spider-Verse, Miles, Venom, and of course the Ultimate Run, which is my favorite one. Okay, guys, and this on the side of the cupboard is a Spider-Man Miles Morales poster, looking dope. I love this poster. Okay, guys, now this is the table, and inside the table is where I keep my Spider-Man briefcase, which has all the Spider-Man games for PS1, PS2, PS3, PS5. They're all in that box. We are halfway through with the collection now. Here are some Spider-Man slippers that I have there. They look beautiful. And over here are my Spider-Man Crocs, which look great. Okay, guys, now if you open that drawer in the comic collection, you will see a bunch of different Spider-Man comics from the Astonishing Run, which look great, along with some web cartridges in there, which looks pretty cool. Now, guys, if you open that desk and underneath the drawer, you will see two Spider-Man hoodies that I have. A classic Spider-Man hoodie on the front one, and a Spider-Man Back in Black symbiote one underneath that one. Okay, guys, and the last few posters I want to show is around the Spider-Man shower room. There's even posters around the shower room, which is crazy to think about. I don't know if you can see it. My camera won't focus. It's very dark over here, but up there is an Amazing Spider-Man 2 poster. There we go, if you can see it properly now for a second. Then over here is the Spider-Man Web Shadows poster. This poster might be one of my favorite posters of all time, actually. And then over here is the Spider-Man 80s picture. That's a classic one. I think this is from the 1981 animated series, which I love that show. And then over here I have a poster from Spider-Man Edge of Time. I'm not a big fan of the game, but the poster is really cool. And then up there I have a Spider-Man PS4 poster with the anti-Ox suit looking beautiful, which looks great. Alright, guys, this is what I like to call the spider shower. Yeah, even the shower is Spider-Man. I'm impressed. Then the last two things is a Spider-Man towel, which looks beautiful. And then over here is the Spider-Man toothbrush holder. And then here's me, the ultimate Spider-Man fan. Hope you guys enjoyed this collection video, guys. If you want me to do another part 2 for this room tour, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think. And inshallah, I will see you all soon. Take care. Till next time, stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out. Swip.